Hello, welcome back to another beer review. We're going to, actually I've done a beer from this lot before. I've got a couple of others by them. We're going to Cleethorpes. I think it's Cleethorpes, I'm just looking at the back of it. No, Clitheroe. I get muddled up with Cleethorpes and Clitheroe. I don't know where Cleethorpes is, but it's nowhere near Clitheroe. Anyway, we are going to the Bowland Brewery, and I have a bottle of their Deer Stalker. There you go, boys and girls. Lovely jubbly. Coming in at 4.5% ABV. It's very similar looking label to the previous one I've done. On the back side, oh, there's the back side, sorry. There's the back side. As you can see there. Best stored and served at 10 degrees. Deer Stalker Stout contains barley and wheat, so it's a stout. Dark wheat full stout full of dark fruit flavours. Ooh, that sounds nice, doesn't it? What else have we got in there? Introduced to Bowland sometime after 1860, the Seeker deer, or Sicker deer. Murder me in the comments if I've got that completely wrong. I don't know much about me deers. Can often be seen on the rolling Bowland fells, but from a long way away. Stay still, hold your breath and enjoy. But it doesn't tell me how long to hold my breath for, because if I hold my breath I will die. If you know what I mean. Not very good, is it? Superbly rich stout, strong in dark fruit flavours, wonderful chocolatey finish, an excellent choice for solo satisfaction. Solo satisfaction, I'm not going to even go there. I've got a dirty mind, I know. Or as a companion for spicy meats dishes. So, it's time to do some solo satisfaction. Like you do. So let's crack her open. There it is. Plain black crown. Hint of chocolate there. Only a hint, slight hint of chocolate. There is a dark berryness about it. There is maybe tin prune there as well. But it smells alright, you know. It smells alright. I did not know this was a stout. Because it's got more or less the same colour label as the previous beer I had. And I think that was like a ruby beer kind of thing. So let's kind of like give her a swell. She's come out a bit dark, as you can see. I would say she's black. You can see, excuse me, cough. You can see there's kind of like a ruby glow about it at the bottom of the glass. There is a slight currant and raisin more than chocolatey note about it. For me, it doesn't actually smell like a stout at the moment, if you know what I mean. It hasn't got them stouty, you know. For me, a stout is, well, as I discovered when I did my white stout for Durham, for me a stout means strong, you know, big, bold, stout, you know. A stout for me was, you know, a kind of like a strong porter. So at the moment the aromas aren't really doing that for me. They're not really giving me a sense of strength, a sense of power, or, you know, strong aroma, you know. But saying that, you know, it might, you know, do the business in the taste. Appearance it's darkened down a bit. A thin head, quite compacted in a way. It's a thin stream of compactness about the head. It looks okay. It looks okay. So I'm going to go in. So cheers. It's got stout elements about it. It's got, you know, your molasses. There's a hint of that. hint of chocolate, hint of dark fruits. It's got that there. Carbonation isn't overbearing, it's quite steady, so it complements it in a way. Like if you had a Guinness Original, I found with Guinness Original, the carbonation is quite overbearing for some people. Not for me it wasn't, but I can imagine it being like that. Slight dry finish to it. On the front end, what you feel first on the front end is a chocolate note with dark fruits. But it's quite nice. It is actually not bad. Whether or not would I call this a stout, I don't know. For me, a stout needs to be a little bit more full on in its flavour for me to qualify for a stout. Would I go more porterish, more dark ale-ish, if you want to call it that? Yeah, I suppose so. It says dark, rich stout. It's dark. I wouldn't say it's rich. It's not. Doesn't come across as a rich, thick beer. It's still got an element of thinness about it. But you know, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's nice. You know, I would definitely buy it again. But for me, it's more of a porter than a stout. And on that note, I have to say to you boys and girls out there, Bowland Brewery, check it out for yourselves. It's not bad at all. Dear Stalker, it's not bad at all, that. Whether or not I see it as rich and dark is another thing. And on that note, thanks for watching as always. Please subscribe or feel free to murder me in the comments. And I'll see you boys and girls on my next one. So cheers.